Well, I got it back here. Welcome back. Sorry to the Scrap and Melt Show. We're scrapping out a DCS today. Some kind of weird European model. It is the heaviest fucking thing I've ever, the heaviest thing I've ever lifted in my life. So we're gonna get a weight on this bad boy. Because I've never seen an oven this tall. For one, it's like 3 inches taller than any other wall oven. It weighs a lot more. I can tell you that much. Whew, this bad boy's heavy. So let's get started. I'm gonna put you guys down for a second. I'm gonna get the scale set up. We're gonna get it zeroed out, and we'll get this bad boy on there. Okay, we're zeroed. There's the scale, there's the oven. Let me move it there. Get that out of the way. We're still zeroed. Okay. I'm gonna set you guys up real quick and then lift that bad boy on there and we'll get a weight. Alright, got you guys set up to see the lift and we'll get a weight afterwards. Hopefully I can get this thing on there. It's pretty damn heavy. And it's definitely not on there all the way. Alright. Catch. Alright, so I added some wood. We're back at zero. Let's get this bad boy on here, I hope. When I say the heaviest one I've ever lifted, 282. Thank God for that new lift table I got, otherwise I would never get this thing out by myself. Holy crap, 282. That's insane. Usually they're 282 with the doors. The doors add probably another 60 pounds. You do the math. That's over 300 pounds. That's a heavy oven. You're almost at 360. It's almost a 400 pound oven. Wow. That's a beast. Just so you can say I ain't joking. I ain't hitting at 282. It's 10 ounces now, but I zeroed out for the wood. Didn't change anything and just walked that bad boy on there. So yeah, 282 pounds. Now let's see what she's made out of. We're gonna find a lot of copper, or is it gonna be a bunch of crap? Let's. That's stainless at least. Real stainless. Anyway, that thing's a beast. Alright, I'm gonna get her cracked open and we'll go from there. We'll see what we can get out of her. 282 pounds, see how much copper bearing she's got in her. I'll be back. Okay, got her unbolted. Nothing fancy. Pretty decent amount of wires, it looks like. A couple fan motors for the things, but no big transformers or anything. That's what I was hoping for. Giant transformers and stuff. But none of that. So, we shall gut and rut. I'll clip all these wires, get the back off, clip all those wires, get the fan motors off, and pull them. And we'll go from there. Because I believe that's all we're going to get. A couple fan motors off the back there. And down there probably. A bunch of wires going down the back. I'll show you after I get that back off. All this will be clipped out. And, you know, you got your motors like this. We'll get 3 of them at least, maybe 4. So we'll get going here. A couple transformers. These all have copper in them if you want to take them apart, the relays. And yeah, we'll go from there. Get snipping and snapping. I'll see you when I get everything out of here. Alright. We're back. That's where all the good stuff is. Motor. I left that one in there because it, I don't know, I might take it out, we'll see. But that thing looks like a pain in the butt to get out. It don't look like an easy one. I'm gonna try and get them bolts off and see if it'll pull. We'll see. All the wires. I'm not going inside the rest of the cases for more wires. That's it. You got 2 crappy boards, 2 little motors, and not even a quarter a bucket of wire. This thing is just a heavy beast of steel. Basically 300 pounds of steel. And that's what it's going to go as, except for those 2 little pieces of stainless and the wire. If we go over here to our bucket, there's the pigtail and stuff from that. So we'll add this stuff on our way on to a month. We'll see back where we are later, but for now, that's all she wrote for that one. I mean, there really ain't much left on there. A couple pieces of aluminum. I mean, the fans are aluminum, but that's it. And these nuts are weird. They're not metric or standard. I don't know what the heck they are. Unless they're a size I don't have in this kit, which could be possible. I don't have 9, which is an odd size metric. So I'll try and pull that off, and that'll be it. Everything else was steel on this thing. I mean, there might be little bits of stainless and stuff, but nothing worth taking. But in 15 minutes, you can crack the top and back open and get yourself a couple pounds of copper at least. Clean that wire up, you know, you got another $5-10 there at least. You know, and all you did was pull a panel and, you know, the top panel, 2 panels. Like 20 or less screws and some wire, 10 snips I used. Cut it all out. I took the boards out just so I can pull the transformers and stuff off them because I like doing that. If I get really bored, I like doing the relays. But, and of course, you know, I like to pull the silver. All that silver cross hatch and everything, that's all silver. So I pull those out. That's more fancy. Not a lot to it though. But there she is, so we'll get on with it, and that'll be it for this video.